Hey everyone, Cats, next is 456. Welcome back to another Sonic Relay video. Today is another Sonic Relay video regarding of Sonic's 30th anniversary. Before we get into this, don't forget to subscribe, the like button, and click on notifications so you can verify until I post brand new upcoming videos later on in the future. So without further ado, let's get right to the video. Alright, so Sonic's 30th anniversary is about right in the corner, and we have no announcement yet, but we have something, well, an advertisement of Sonic's 30th anniversary, but I got a notification by Sam Procrastinates, and I saw this advert of Sonic's 30th anniversary, and before I read it to you guys, we are not gonna game this year. What I was expected, was kind of expected from. I knew that was gonna happen. Well, some people, probably all of us knew it was gonna happen. I knew the next mainline game was gonna come out next year instead of this year, because it's been like over, like, I think about like 2 years since this game has been in development. But since the next game could be out next year, that's like a 4-year wait. And that's actually the same one what happened to Forces. Like, Forces got in development in 2017, and though not made by Sonic Team. All those spin-off Sonic games we had, those are just spin-off games for Sega. Though not made by Sonic Team, and we have to wait for Sonic Team to wait for the next IP. Sonic Team has been around since they made Sonic Adventure in 1998, the first successful game. And yeah, and also that they made a port to Sonic Adventure DX Director's Cut, but it was a bad port. I believe it was. I don't think it is a bad port. I think it's a good port. They have no idea what they're talking about. Yeah, so they come out with this statement on here said, Sonic's 30th anniversary in 2021, over $1 billion in franchise revenue to date, #1 video game movie of all time, over 1.2 billion games sold and downloaded, games, movies, animation, mobile partnerships, and more in 2022. So yeah, so that is what all it says on here. So that is talking about the branding of Sonic the Hedgehog. This was from a gaming magazine called the Global License, and I heard that before. I read a bunch of them. I got multiple magazines of them. I am a big magazine collector. Well, I collect comics as well. And what does this mean for Sonic going to 2022? And how are we not going to know games this year? Until I read that other source from Tails channel, we were getting our fingers crossed that we're gonna get Sonic games coming out this year for his 30th. But sadly, Sega has come out with a state on this that no Sonic games are coming out this year. They decided to be pushed next year. They did not lie to us. They just want to like push it a little bit far back to 2022. So that means we have to wait for another year. We'll say we have to wait. We'll say we have to wait into another drought then. But don't worry, Sonic is getting a movie and a TV show. And also we get a new IDW comics. Was gonna be the one that was gonna come this year. And again, a remaster now, Sonic Colors Ultimate, was actually fine. So yeah, so here's the thing why. I think it's, a lot of people think it's got to do with the COVID-19 situation. I don't think that. I think it's got to do with Sega actually pushing it back, because I think the game's not done yet. And if you think like Sonic Forces, that game came out in 2017, but it came out on 26th. This game, Sonic's next big game, will be out on the 31st anniversary. And this game, got announced in 2016. Sonic Forces came out in 2017, but it got announced in 2016. We got nothing in 2016 for his 25th. We got something for his 26th. And it got announced at Comic-Con in 2016 in July. And it came out in holiday 2017, and that was November 7th. So yes, and also that the Sonic Forces has been developing for like 4 years, was absolutely insane. Since Sonic Team has been released no games since that release. So yeah, so looks like that Sonic Team's going with the same pattern. This game has been like in like a 4-year wait drought. Yeah, we're still in a drought, and we're still in a pandemic. And yeah, so let's read this on my channel on Twitter. I'll read it for you. 30th licensing advertisement disclosed that more items will appear in 2022 with Sonic Movie 2 and Sonic Prime in 2022. The tagline, I hope I said that right, the first one I said, led many fans to believe that the games will not be unveiled until next year. License Global unveiled a new advertisement that featured the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise's 30th anniversary. The advertisement, now in its second iteration, I hope I said that right, teased the usual games, movies, animations, mobile, and partnerships, but with a new tag and more in 2022. With the Sonic movie sequel and Sonic Prime scheduled for 2022, the Valve, I hope I said that right, this short, I don't know how you say that right, I'm so bad at names, led many fans to believe that the game or mainline title won't be unveiled until release until next year. New details related to the Sonic brand were also revealed in a related article. Sega is working closely with Paramount Pictures on major merch initiatives, or something. I don't know how you say that right. Tommy and International confirmed they will produce a line of Sonic characters in the style of Club Mochi Mochi. There are plans for location-based entertainment programs, said Sega Licensing and Partnership Director Alex Gomes. I hope I said the last name right. If I didn't say the last name right, I'm so sorry about that. Sega building a roster of license to help them round up the consumer products related to the movie and 30th anniversary. So yeah, so that's what they said on Tails channel recently. Yeah, Tails channel does not lie. The always the best source in Sonic lore. And it said here that Tommy will have some products for new merchandising for Sonic's 30th anniversary with Sonic characters actually, and other ones there. And probably the reason why they want to push it to 2022 because of the release of Sonic the Hedgehog 2 and Sonic Prime. So 2022 will also be the next big year for Sonic now, instead of 2021. Well, I'm okay with that. I'm fine with a delay. Well, they didn't say a delay, but I think it's actually a delay. Probably I saw a video of that. We saw a delay for the anniversary game was coming for Sonic's 31st anniversary. So what do I think about this? I think this is actually good because this will take them more time, more development time to make the game. This game has been in development since 2019 in March, and in 2020, well, back then when that happened in 2019, we heard nothing about it. All we got was about the movie. People hyped about the first movie, and they were hyped about the Sonic was actually that we had Challenge Space, we had merchandising, people like the W comics, and people were in a drought. And 2020, we heard nothing about that yet. Sega was focused on other IPs like Yakuza and Persona. But back in September 2020, we were told that we will get Sonic games in 2021, and we will get announcements and other products. So yeah, so that is what they have to say. Tails channel is always the best source ever, and they do have their own YouTube channel. You can go to subscribe to them if you want to, or if you don't want to, that's completely fine. I am one of those subscribers. So yeah, so that's what I have to do for you guys, and I'll see you guys later.